night for hockey. From far above center ice with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Ray Ferraro is ice side. We'll hear from him shortly. The best from two countries meet tonight. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
Hey, Doc, the whole world is watching. The players will want to make their fellow countrymen proud back home.
Back and forth they go between the points. In that defensive zone, an important play. A one-timer. Oh, what a save that was. Skates it into the zone. Up to the point. Stays along the boards. Reads the play and keeps it. Look out, the hits are coming.
Kulikov's apparently got the memo here. This is going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand.
Flings it. Got a piece of that one. Skill play by Eriksson. He's in on an onside play. Missed all of it. Got that pass in his own end. He throws it there. Snapped out of the air. Clock stopped, so Ray can start.
Both teams are thrilled with their goaltending over the last little while. So you have to get traffic, lots of shots, make it difficult for him to see and find the puck.
Clean win on the draw. Pitching this one to Landeskog. Is able to move on in.
Landeskog's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Passing one off now to Nemesnikov. The Swedes wheel it along at the center ice boards. And it's a good pickup. Puck is thrown to Ovechkin. Directing that one to Nemesnikov. Slid to Orlov. Good save there. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Over 7 minutes remaining in the first. No goals to report yet. Sweden's got a defensive zone win. Team Sweden's up the wing settling things. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Wonderful save with the glove. Right in front. Russia's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Deflected off the blocker. Sweden's got it in mid-ice. Carries it to the corner. Muscled long to Dahlin. Fires. Stick to side. Open ice hitting is not dead.
If you see a hit in that area of the ice, it gets everybody's attention.
1 minute left.
The Russians are carrying it up along the boards. Lets it go. Turned aside with a pass. Trying to go to Nylander. Chip to Venberg. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Quick shot. Oh, a save there. First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
Bobrovsky's enormous save has kept his team in it. We have ended the period and he gets a rest. And so do we as we head to break. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Both goaltenders, Doc, in that first period were excellent. It might be a while before we see our first goal.
Second period has begun. No goals in this game yet. But we aren't done yet. A long way to go. Russia starting back in the defensive zone. Steps across that line. Turned a shot on net. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Oh, snaps the shot. Blocked. Shot. He scores! Forsberg.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
The Swedes have been overwhelming, and finally the reward. They lead 1-0. A little over 3 minutes off the clock here in the second. It's a 1-0 game. It's dumped in. Team Russia's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Russia's along the wing at center ice. What a tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Oh, broke it up. Sweden's in possession now as they move up the wing. To the point it comes. Quick shot. That puck struck him in front. The Russians are at the wing in neutral ice. What a hit that was!
Raquel's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Leads that charge into the zone. Good place to shoot from. That puck was obstructed by a screen. And he's tied up and held. From that cluster of players kicked out. Used that big goalie stick well. Snapping a pass to Raquel. Takes that pass. Laid on to Landeskog. Fires. Outstanding save with a glove.
Lundqvist's butterfly positioning is perfect here. He's going to make that save all day.
Nice face-off work. Russia's controlling play through center ice. On to Panarin. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Now it's directed to Zibanejad. Pitching it to Dahlin. Chooses the corner. Slides it to the point. Scooped up by Evgeny Malkin. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Right over top of him in the middle of the ice. That is a great hit.
Carried right up the middle of the ice. Gathered up by Kulikov. Team Russia's in the neutral zone along the wing. That one is pointed to him. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Shoots one. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
Russia goal, scored by number 89, Pavel Vuskovic, a
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
58 seconds. Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes is a fun-filled week full of memories.
Kuchnevich's goal late in the period has tied this game up as we head to break. Third period, tie game. If we end the third tie, there's overtime. Looking to Forsberg. Steered up the wing to Carlson. Steps in from the neutral zone. And angled to Backstrom. Takes that pass from the other point man. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Shot, point blank save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Lets it go. Good save there. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Just under 5 minutes have been skated so far. We are at 1 goal apiece. They won that draw. Propelled to Ovechkin. Slid to Orlov. Flips a wrister. Great glove save. Team Sweden's looking to head man up the wing. Takes it to the corner. Score!
Man, they're excited here. They've broken the tie. They've got the lead. But now you have to concentrate and get right back down to work.
Sweden's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Seeks the corner. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. In the slot. Great stick there. Terrific determination by Landeskog. And the players collide in open ice.
Well, that is a solid hit in the middle of the ice. The puck carrier drops his head for just a moment, and the hitter puts him in the sight lines.
And he gets it back. Puck collected.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Moving into Ekman Larsson. The Swedes continue on through the neutral zone. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Shoots. That's terrific goaltending.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Pass attempt to Nemesnikov. Crosses that line. Lets it go. Oh, a save there. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
A little under 3 minutes left to go here in the third. We were tied, and now it's a 1-goal game. Lets a shot fly. Oh, what a stop. What a ripper from the point. Wonderful stop and a cover and a halt to the proceedings here.
This is a timely whistle, Doc. The goalie finally gets that puck after a lot of pressure in the zone.
That wasn't a very dangerous opportunity at all, but to be sure, the goalie drops to the butterfly and turns it aside.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Pitching this one to Panarin. Chip to Zadorov. A big one-timer. Save there. Puck covered, whistle blown. Centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season. Looking from the corner. Stared him down and made the save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Ericsson's going to learn really quick that you cannot skate around the ice with your head down. You got players looking to knock you into the third row.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Nice work done with the stick there. Shoots. That puck hit him on the way to the net. A slot wrister. Wonderful save. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Bobrovsky's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Can start the attack going in the zone. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Shoots. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Blocked away. Game over, and so the end of a very close game. The stats can be deceptive. The shots on goal were really lopsided, but the score was tight.
Sometimes you're going to have games like this where you get a lot of pucks to the net and they don't go in, but you win the game.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.